Hello everyone and welcome back to the Perfect French with Dylane. Today we are going to learn everything about the word temps. T-E-M-P-S. I asked you yesterday on my Instagram at the Perfect French with Dylane, if you want to go and follow me, I post there daily. How many meanings do you think temps has? I gave you the option to 1, 2 or 3 and the most common response I had was actually 2. But temps has 3 meanings. It has even more, but let's say that it has 3 main meanings, and we are going to see them today. First, let's see a tiny bit of grammar and pronunciation. Temps is a noun, and it's a masculine noun, so it's le temps. For the pronunciation, like I already said a couple of times, it's temps. But we don't pronounce the P, we don't pronounce the S. We don't say temps. Don't say that. It's temps. Temps. Don't pronounce the P. Don't pronounce the S. I have 3 translations for you today for the word temps. The first one is time. The second one is weather. And the third one is tense. I'm going to be a bit disorganized for this lesson, but I think it will help you to understand. First, I want to see a common mistake that I see among French learners. When you want to ask what time is it, usually you will translate to quel temps est-il? Quel temps est-il? Which is totally wrong because we don't say quel temps, we say quelle heure. So you will ask in English what hour it is. But your mistake is actually very useful to understand how to talk about the weather, how to ask how the weather is. When you say how is the weather, for you in English, for us, we say quel temps fait-il? Quel temps fait-il? So basically we ask kinda how is the weather doing? And then you will answer il fait beau, il fait froid, etc. Okay? Quel temps fait-il? Another way that you can use it with weather is to say quel mauvais temps. Quel mauvais temps. What a bad weather. Quel mauvais temps. Or you can also say on a eu du beau temps tout le week-end. On a, link, on a eu du beau temps tout le week-end. So remember that the translation for what time is it is not quel temps est-il, it's quelle heure est-il? And to ask about the weather, we ask quel temps fait-il? Quel temps fait-il? Now let's see with the translation time. It's probably the one that we use the most. I put together a lot of expression and just regular sentences for you. So let's see those. The first one is quel est le temps de cuisson? Quel est le temps de cuisson? What is the cooking time? Another way that we can use it is when you say avoir le temps de. Avoir le temps de. It's very important to keep the de in this case. A lot of people ask me, what about de? I always see de, and sometimes it's just the way that the sentence is built. So you have to know the de when you learn that specific type of sentence. It's exactly like in English when you say to have the time to. Well, if you don't have the to, it makes the sentence a bit weird. It's exactly the same way in French, so just remember that. So we can say for this one, j'ai le temps de regarder ce film. J'ai le temps de regarder ce film. I have the time to watch this movie. What if you don't have the time? Je n'ai pas le temps de regarder ce film. Je n'ai pas le temps de regarder ce film. Another one with temps is passer le temps. Passer le temps. To kill time. Ce jeu me passe le temps. Ce jeu me passe le temps. This game kills time. Slightly different is passer du bon temps. So we just saw passer le temps. Now we see passer du bon temps. To have a good time. But we say to spend a good time. Est-ce que tu as passé du bon temps en Italie? Est-ce que tu as passé du bon temps en Italie? Did you have a good time in Italy? Another expression that I really like, I'm not going to put it in a sentence because it's pretty self-explanatory, but it's parler de la pluie et du beau temps. Parler de la pluie et du beau temps. To make a small talk. But we can translate it to talk about rain and shine. So if someone asks you, oh, what did you talk about with XY, you can say, on a juste parlé de la pluie et du beau temps. On a juste parlé de la pluie et du beau temps. I just said I would not make a sentence about it, but that's okay. The next one is à temps. À temps. On time. Il est arrivé à temps pour prendre son train. Il est arrivé à temps pour prendre son train. He arrived on time to take his train. Next one, il est temps. Il est temps. It's time. Il est temps qu'il commence à étudier sérieusement. Il est temps qu'il commence à étudier sérieusement. It's time for him to start studying seriously. And the last one for time is prendre son temps. Prendre son temps. To take your time. For example, you can say prends ton temps, rien ne presse. Prends ton temps, rien ne presse. Take your time, there is no rush. The last translation that I have for you today is tense. And it's probably the one that you didn't think about when I asked you on my Instagram. But a conjugation tense is actually un temps in French. Le passé composé est un temps. Le passé composé est un temps. That's it for today. I hope you enjoy this new kind of video when I focus on one word. I have a few, so let me know if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, it really helped me, and I will see you soon for another lesson.